Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Jazz versus Rockets NBA matchup on Friday, March 29th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge-style service. They're not available on the website, but you just have to text the number you see on the screen. They're still easy to get, so if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to this one. We've got the Jazz taking on the Rockets. The Jazz 29-44 on the season. The Rockets 37-35. Coming on strong here down the stretch. 10-game winning streak coming into this one. They are breathing right down the neck of the Golden State Warriors for that number 10 play-in spot. So either it's going to be a high spot in the lottery or it's going to be a play-in spot. But the Rockets, tell you what, they're not going away easy. And if they were in the Eastern Conference, they would be well in the playoff hunt. And the Rockets, much better home team than they have been on the road this season, where they're just 11-24 straight up, 16-19 against the number on the road. But they really have, in the last few weeks, have really turned it on in both places. Meanwhile, the Utah Jazz earlier this season, nearly unbeatable at home, but since the All-Star break, nearly winless again. And no matter where they play, they have been absolutely terrible as they have free fallen, down the playoff standings. They are all the way out. Not sure if they are mathematically eliminated from the playoffs at this point. Just 29-44. So, 9 games back behind the Rockets, who are already out, but 10 games behind the Golden State Warriors, who right now occupy that spot. Of course, the Lakers are also there, in that Western Conference playoff race as well. But, the Warriors and the Lakers, two veteran teams. Not sure those are the guys you really want to be chasing down for a final playoff spot. But such is the case for the Rockets, who, regardless of how it all ends up, have made gigantic strides this season and are certainly a team to watch in the future. They're still armed with a boatload of draft picks, in upcoming drafts. So, this is a team to circle for next year and the year after and the year after that. They've done it playing defense, and the Rockets, they know how to D it up, and that has really been the difference maker. You have a young team that has all that energy, and they've D'd it up last time out, beating the Oklahoma City Thunder outright at OKC as 4.5-point dogs. They beat the Jazz recently at home, 147-119. If it was a fight, they would have stopped it, and that's how good the Rockets have been. For the Jazz, like I said, you don't want to jump in front here and try and catch a falling knife. This team has lost 7 games in a row, including last time out, losing by 7 to the San Antonio Spurs as a 4-point home favorite, losing by 10 to the Dallas Mavericks as a 7.5-point dog, losing, and of course, that game against the Rockets and then against the Mavericks prior to that as a 14-point dog, not covering the spread. They did cover as 15.5-point dogs against the Thunder, but that's hardly a highlight you want to look at. I just got to say, I think the Rockets on a mission right now, not going to jump in front of a runaway train. I'm going to take the Houston Rockets, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.